guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I have a very interesting video for you guys. As you can see, I know you're wondering where I am. I look so cold. I'm currently in Kenya. You already know I'm not usually here, and I'm here on vacation. As you already know, my channel is about lifestyle, business, and other things in there. So today I have guests with me, and my guest is such an interesting person that I met in Kenya, and we're going to be talking about the whole experience of going to America and what life is like in America. So stay tuned and do make sure to watch to the end of this video, because I have some beautiful neck pieces that I want to show you guys, and I want to show you what is coming to you. And yes, let's get to the video. So guys, I know you cannot wait to meet my guest for today, and as you already know, we human beings, we are so judgmental people, me included, and you'll get to see why I'm saying that, because the moment I started talking to my guest for today, I was already judging this man so much. So without further ado, let's just get to the video and let my guest introduce himself to you guys and tell us about him, so we can stop having judgmental minds.
Some other question.
Karibu.
Asante, thank you. Wow. My name is Jyune.Says. As you can see, I'm a Mukurino. Meaning Mukurino, obviously Mukurino, you just see the turban. Kina turban, unajua this person is a Mukurino. And there are so many questions in what we wanajiuliza. Can Mukurino do this? Can Mukurino have someone like you? Can Mukurino do whatever, whichever? We are all
even have somebody like me.
Yeah, even have somebody
what is
like
wrong with somebody like me? You see how I'm talking about judgmental people? What is wrong with somebody like me?
So many people can judge. Watu wengi hata kupata tu mahali chini wa Mukurino, they always stared at you.
Exactly.
Yeah, they see it is like something it is not normal.
Right.
Lakini Mukurino is like other people.
It's just like a real human being.
Yeah.
Because like my thought today, of when I met my Mukurino, my friend James, right here, I was wondering, wow, do they speak English? Yeah. It's just out of ignorance, and it's because of where I grew up. Mukurino, where I grew up, it's just Kikuyu the whole entire time.
They're just using the same language, Kikuyu.
Yeah.
Lakini for now, we have a new generation.
Yes.
There are some of us who are much educated. They go to school. They are in university.
Right.
They go everywhere because they are much educated. We have even those people when wamesimama mpaka kwa wamesimama viti. We have an MP.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have MCAs here, and they are much educated. So a Mukurino is like other person. Ama watu kama tu wale watu wengine.
So, if I may ask, what is the symbol of whatever you have on your head?
Yeah, the symbol I have this one. It's just me. I'm a Christian.
Right.
Lakini hii ni dini. Yeah, obviously ukitaka kujua Mukurino, lazima you just look at the head. There are some of people who say I'm a Mukurino, but I don't have the turban. But the turban to the side ya kuonyesha huyu mtu ni Mukurino kabisa. The original Mukurino anakuanga na hii.
It's just a label.
Yeah, but there are a lot of judgments zenye watu wanajiuliza. Mukurino na modo. We have just met Mukurino somewhere sitting down. Mukurino batida la mara, lakini we are not like that. Some of us tunafanya mpaka business. We do, yeah. We are musicians. Kama mtu kama mimi ni musician, I just visit kanisa tofauti. There are just churches that you can go there, unapata wajui Kikuyu, and you just want to sing, so you can just use English, Kiswahili, even if you are not much educated.
I know you're wondering where I met James.
Yeah.
It's funny, well, not funny. So, as you already know, I'm currently in Kenya. That's my hometown. I do live in the United States, Dallas, Texas to be specific, but I'm from Kenya, and that's why I'm in Kenya. It's summertime, and my daughter and I came to see our family, because this is the only place we have family. So I do use a lot of Uber, and anytime I'm using Uber, if the driver is friendly, we do communicate, we talk, and most of the time they'll be realizing I'm not maybe from here, maybe because of how I'm dressed or how I speak or something like that. So that they're always picking one thing or two, and I do have a lot of questions running, like how is the United States, how do you guys cope, how is life there, and these are the same questions that I do get on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, and my direct messages, and I got a perfect opportunity today to answer every question I might be able to today according to my best knowledge and my experience. I've been gone for 9 years, going to 10 years now, and I left at a very tender age. I was only 19 years old. And it's been a roller coaster, it's been a journey. And James here, as he said, he's a musician. And the moment we met, we clicked, we knew we are about to do something with our lives that is going to help us. He has his own YouTube channel, his Instagram. Of course, we're going to put them below here on the video, so you can go follow him, go see what he does, and I'll put mine as well, so you guys can follow me, and let's keep this going. So James,
yes,
tell me, I know you had a couple questions about Life America, the process, and etc.
So for the first question, I just want to ask you, how did you get yourself there? Ulipataje America? Because tukiwa hapo sasa unasikia tu US. Unasikia tu mtu anatoka US mpaka wanataka kusikia kai.
US jina kubwa.
Hey, how did she get there? He or she? How did she get there? Mpaka unasikia kuna vitu kutetemeka. You know there are some questions tunazanga watu. And I'm asking on behalf of those who cannot get this chance.
Right.
Ya kupata mtu mwenye ameenda America, survive there. So I want to ask some question.
Okay.
The first question I just want to ask you,
okay.
How did you get there?
Definitely, that is usually the first question. And like I mentioned, nilienda nikiwa mdogo sana. I just came from high school in 2010, and I was in 2010, so nikaja drive hizo ma computer classes and college and all that stuff. And when I was turning 19, that is 2013, I got a chance to go to the US as a student. So nilienda kama student.
Sasa ukuwa student, let me just ask. Umeto sasa tumezoea ukiingia tu matatu uko na fare yako hapo. Did you just go to the airport ukalipa fare ukaenda ama what did you for?
I wish. Ingekuwa rahisi hivyo sisi wote tungekuwa tumehama Kenya.
Kama mimi ningekuwa sana shafika huko US sababu nina sana kwa mahali kama pale, lakini nikajiuliza how did you get there? Ulienda tu kalipa kwa airport ndege pesa ngapi hizi na hizi ama wewe ulifuata nini ufike mahali pale? The parent there ama walikuwa ama ulienda tu pekee? How did you get there?
That's a very good question. So when my dad lives with my aunt now, she lives there. So she's the one who walked me through the school process, helped me find a school because she's already there. And ukienda kama student, there's something, you are called an F1. You get an F1 like a certificate. And so of course usi kama basi za Githurai unaenda unalipa fare to Dallas.
As usually we think sisi tukiwa hapa unafikiria tu ni kama tu basi ya Githurai inaenda down 40 bob ingia twende. Unajipata tao jioni unarudi.
I wish, but there's a whole lot of process. Of course, you know, when in the US you have to get a visa, and that is usually the most difficult part of the process.
Can you get a visa while you are at
Yes, absolutely. Why not? Anybody can get a visa because you could be traveling for any reason. You could be going to visit as a tourist, you're going for business, you're going for medical, you're going for just whatever, visit family. Anybody can get a visa, anybody at all.
How did you feel the first time you were like there? Yes, ukajipata sasa umeshuka ndege, umeingia pale, ulipata nini sasa? Ulipata nini? What did you get there?
Excuse me, I've been having a very bad cold.
Yeah.
You know the weather, as you can see. I know you're wondering where is this beautiful place. This is our place in Nairobi. It's called Mukurino.
Yeah,
and it's beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys around before we wrap up this video. But yeah, so the moment I got to the US, it was summertime. It was July 4th. And you know what's funny? 9 years ago, I left Kenya for the US, and I landed Texas July 4th, 2013. And this time when I was coming back home to visit, I landed July 4th, 2022.
2022.
Exactly the same day. I was like, oh, okay, wow, yes.
Especially you like Kikuyu. Na unajua ile kizungu tunaongea. Like the kizungu of Kenya and there it is much different. Do you see any difference? Because sasa ile tulikuwa umezoea tu kusema come go. Lakini there is something you are talking about. Yeah, come there, I cannot speak here. My name is James, I don't know what I do.
Did you just say my name is James, I don't know what I do?
Well, you know sometimes ile kisungu yenye inakuanga US na watu hapa unaonaga yani mpaka sometimes unaona kujifanya ama is it really? Sikia hi James, hi, I can go so if you don't concentrate hata uwezi sikia venye wale watu
wanasema.
No,
you guys are character already. But yeah, that takes me back to the question that you asked me, how was my experience when I landed? Of course, the weather changes. Around that June is summertime and it's so hot. So of course I was like, kuna joto. The joto is too much, the heat, meaning, and the buildings are just so beautiful. Everywhere is just beautiful, it's so calm, it's so quiet, the roads are so nice, there's no people walking, like it was a whole culture shock. So, of course, I cannot explain in a minute or two the experience of me when getting there. It's been something different every day, but all I can say is it's been joys and tears.
Oh, another question. How did you make to turn your time when that
Okay, yeah, actually, yeah. To answer that question, okay, Mukurino, I was so excited with the accent. I don't even have any accent. You need to have a conversation with my daughter or her friends or just anybody else who's been there longer than me. But I think it's something that comes, especially when you go when you're younger, because you get to associate with people who are speaking differently, and not as we speak in Kenya, our British English. So at first it was a challenge because like the first job that I got, I could sikuwa naweza kuuza juu siwezi ongea Kiswahili vizuri sana.
Like there was one time nilienda airport. So nikapata mzungu, I was there. Uber, you know me, I work in Uber sometimes, I'm a musician. Lakini sometimes, hiyo ni idleness. I cannot say on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nikaitu hivyo ngojea music. Because music obviously tunafanya Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
But once I met a mzungu pale airport. So, the first time he said hi. I don't know if it's hi or it's hi. Kasema hi. Another question asked me why hang whatever. Nikachanganyikiwa. Yani the kizungu was talking na ile yangu sasa ya kusema where are you going? And the guys. Ya sasa nashindwa. Yani najua ile kizungu kadogo ile ya kujitetea. Yani ati siwezi enda mahali nikose kuongea ama kuintroduce myself. Lakini kapata ile ni hard sana. How did you manage to kuwa sasa mnazoeana na watu? Sima zenye tumezoeana Kenyans, unaweza ongea hiyo Kiswahili broken. Hata ika kizungu unaweza tafuta kajina ka Kikuyu ukainamisha tu hivi uongezee zingine bili hapo ikuwe ni kizungu.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, imagine me two imaginations or the people that you've met. Like me sasa, umeni meet. Any other person you meet after me, utakuwa na judge from how you met me. Ule msichana June alikuwa anaongea kizungu different. Like mbona huyu bado anaongea Kiswahili ka broken. And I'll tell you why. Kuna watu US tunaongeaga Kiswahili non-stop. Tuko a community of Kenyans. Unaweza kaa a whole one week, 2 weeks, 1 month ujaipatana na mzungu. Unless umeenda kwa store to buy something. Store ni kama shop. Maybe umeenda Walmart kama sasa supermarket kama Carrefour or something like that. Una try to buy something. Hapo ndo uta end up to meet maybe Black Americans na wazungu.
So America is like Kenya?
Not quite. Of which Black Americans they speak a different. Black American akikuongelesha ndio usikie. Mzungu akikuongelesha utasikia. Ni kama Mkenya hapa hivi anaongea Sheng na mimi naongea Kiswahili. So unajua wa Sheng lazima pia uko umeingana na Sheng uweze kuelewa. So Black Americans ndio wanakuanga nao kizungu huwezi sikia, but the whites you can actually catch the English very easy. And you know, funny enough, ni sisi tunakuanga na hiyo mentality ya mimi siongei vizuri, mtu anaongea vizuri. Why do you think wewe huongei vizuri but this other person is speaking well? You understand? It's just a mentality. So everything comes with confidence. You have to be very confident about what you do. Because for me to be able to speak the way I do, I had to put in a lot of confidence. Do you think people don't mock me? They do mock me. Especially nikikuja hapa nianze kuongea kizungu. My cousins will be like, where are you? Get the way to bed. But you know, they forget that that's my lifestyle. Yeah. You know, that is what I'm used to. I have a daughter right now. Dorangu anashinda akiniambia, Mommy, it's not that way. She keeps on correcting me, you know.
Unajua once you're in Kenya, kuna mpaka kusema ati sasa mimi kusema dola, mimi najua ni dola, $1, $1,000. Lakini nasikia my dollar, nasikia ni pesa unasema is it my daughter? Sasa unasema my dollar. You have a dollar, some dollars. Na unajua sasa mtu anajiwanga, ukisikia mtu ametoka America kupea dola, it is a lot of money. So sometimes nisikia ukisema my dollar is coming, nikashindwa ni pesa itakuja ama ni because once tulikuwa friend, tulikuwa very close na Kusikiza tu nasema hiki kizungu yake Mungu unisaidie nielewe. Sasa unasikia dola. Yaani vitu zingine zinakuwa na D unasikia ni kama R. Yaani your tongue ni kama ina twist hiyo.
Actually inakuanga ni T. T ndio ina change.
For now let me just ask another question.
Yes, please.
How is life there? Watu wana survive aje?
Wow, that's a very broad question.
Yeah.
But I'll just generally just answer because of time. Life in America is good. At the same time, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Again, remember you are away from family, you're away from home. This is a foreign country, and everything you're starting from scratch. You're starting to learn from new again, because what you do in Kenya is not what you're gonna be doing in the US. Or you could keep some cultures, but you cannot be able to just be comfortably where you belong. So, kuna two things. When you get your visa going to America, you have to make to decide what is taking you there.
Yeah.
Are you going to study? Are you going to start a family? Are you going to work? Or are you going for business? Whatever it is.
This one I'm just going to ask on behalf of those people who are matured.
Right.
Kama mimi niko na familia, nataka kwenda US. How can I survive there? Kuna zile job za kawaida kama huku unaweza kuja upate kwa hoteli, umeandikwa kwa butchery, kwa driver there, umekuwa kwa shamba. Yaani hizi job za kawaida, the normal ones. Sasa tutoke ile mambo ya kusoma, wewe ulienda kwa shule. Now I just ask on behalf of kama mimi nimekuwa na hiyo favor ya kwenda mahali kama pale. How can I survive? At the same time niko na family, niko hapa nimeacha. Can I be able to feed them? Or for how long time can someone come there and answer sasa to feed family na anze kujisimamia according to the life there? Yeah, right. How can you explain?
So, for your question, that's it's possible and it's not possible. There's two ways about something. I'll start with the possibility of it. So when you're planning to go to the US, already it's probably as a student, like I said, a visitor business or whatever, you're just relocating. So already, kuna mtu alisha invite or something like that, you're going to meet somebody. And if this person is a comfortable host to be able to host you and your wife and your children, no matter the number of family members you have or you're traveling with, that's good, that's well and good. Also, there's always the hosting issue. Remember, in America, we pay for everything apart from the air that we breathe. So, as soon as umeenda na familia yako of your wife, your two kids, let's say you're four of you, remember you're going to join a family that has been doing their own life already. Maybe when a struggle na bills zao, they're just trying to make something happen, right? Na wewe umebebana na familia yako, umeenda umeingilia mtu. As much as mtu anakupenda na ako willing kukusaidia, at some point atachoka na madharau zitaanza kuingia. And that's what causes a lot of enmity, you know. But it's doable because you could go get a job as you try and figure out whether you can catch somewhere to stay at an apartment for you and your family, something like that. Sometimes both of you could be lucky mwende mshatafutiwa kazi za kufanya mko busy tu na uzuri wa America, you pick up real quick because the money is there. You just have to put in work. Remember, you probably don't have kama mnaenda kama green card holders, it's easier for you guys because you already have a work authorization and stuff like that. But if you're going as a visitor to just find your way, then that's the problem. But it's doable.
It is doable. Yeah, because some people they ask themselves, ama ushaenda pale America, yes umeingia, and you say there is some point umekuja alafu then ukapotea. At everything there is fair, whatever. Unalipia.
Yes.
Yeah.
By that I mean you pay for your apartment. Sisi hatuna shamba tutapanda manago na terero uende kukatanga huko nyuma ya kula wasukuma. You pay for lights, for Wi-Fi, for your phone bill. Literally, the only thing you're not paying for is the air that you breathe.
How do you pay?
You work. There's a lot of work in America. That's the good thing about it. Everybody wants to go to America, not because it's the best place to be, but because of opportunities. And when we say opportunities, or rather when I say opportunities, is the available jobs. Kuna so many jobs. Like I was telling you earlier on, America is a 24 hours country. So everything is running 24 hours. So during the day,
you can work.
Factories need people. During the night, they need people. So there is employment all over the place.
So there are a lot of companies there you can
there's a lot, especially where I do come from. Texas, it's an innovative state, so there's so many technology companies going on, so many warehouses, so much production in Texas.
Do we have people who are suffering there because of lack of job, lack of retailing there? Do we have something like that?
Yes.
Like Kenya, we can see kuna watu wenye wanatembea kwa street, mtu akai afanyi job, mtu wa kuzunguka hivi. Do we have those people? Haya, then kuna hii Kenya kuna watu kalewa hivi. You know what I'm talking about. There are those people who are drunk all the way, wanashinda tu. Yani si ile drunk ya kawaida. Unajua kuna ile watu mtu amejiweza, anaenda mahali anakunywa, then anarudi analala, anaenda kwa job. Do we have those people kalewas there?
Yes.
Those people are loitering allowed, hawafanyi job. Do we have them there?
We do have those people, and that's a very good question, because anytime I want to talk about this topic, it breaks my heart, because personally, me as June, I don't understand how you'll get an opportunity to leave Kenya or Africa or wherever you're living to go to the US, where it's a land of milk and honey, as they call it, and it has a lot of opportunities to just go there and sleep on your talent. Not just talent or just be lazy. How can you afford to be lazy?
So the original canon.
How do people actually enjoy being broke? Because I don't get it. Because America, if you're broke, it's because you're choosing to be broke. And by broke, I mean ile nye hauna a penny, uko kwa nyumba, you don't have a place to stay, you do not have food, you don't have clothes of change clothes, hauna gari, hauna nini.
So hiyo ni ya kujitakia.
Hiyo ni ya kujitakia.
So America sio vile ziko juu.
So many. So many.
According to your answer, that if someone is willing to come to US from America to go there, akuwe mtu hard working.
Right.
Because the more unaweza kuwa mtu lazy, ufikiria ati ukienda huko bado utasurvive. So if you are lazy, you cannot survive in America.
You're not gonna like fulfill the purpose.
Because umesema there are some bills you have to pay.
All bills.
All bills you're supposed to pay.
Every month.
So if you are not hard working, ama wewe ndio wale watu, unajua kuna watu wapendi kuchoka. That's why nilikuwa nakuuliza. Mtu, do you have those people who are suffering there? Ukaniambia ni kujitakia.
Exactly.
Because of the laziness. Because kuna zile jobs za watu wako juu wamesoma, and there are those one of normal people. The same as Kenyans. Kenyans hapa kuna job watu wanafanya, kuna watu wamesoma sana, kuna jobs zenye wanafanya, and there are those normal people. Like I just asked you a question. Here in Kenya tunajua kama zile the normal jobs zenye watu wanafanya, kuna mwingine anakuambia kama tunajua 500. Useme hii hata ukifanya ukiona mtu kwa hotel unajua approximately wanakuwa 500 and so that is 15,000.
Right.
Unapata hiyo sana hesabu ile rent kwa hapo whatever the house. Wewe sasa uko na hiyo nini ya kujua America you can survive with this salary.
Right.
You know that?
Yes.
Yeah, like from here the difference of Kenya and their American. How do they pay?
Okay.
Especially those jobs at hotel whatever, the drivers.
First of all, just like anywhere else, even when you're here in Kenya, you plan your future or your expenses according to how much you earn.
Yeah.
If you're earning 100,000 a month, it's up to you to decide, I want to be in a house of 30,000, 40,000 or 20,000, give 10,000 to my shopping, another 10 to water and electricity or something like that. Unajipanga hivyo. That's the same thing with America. Now the difference is over there you can raise a lot of cash a little bit quicker than you can do here in Kenya. But the standards, of course, they're not going to be the same standards.
Okay.
Just like Nairobi here, vile say to Ruiru, kuna a certain class of people that will stay in Ruiru. There's Rwanda, a certain class of people stay in Rwanda. etc. Exactly. So kuna two different statuses. And about payments, unlike Kenya, vile utakuja pa ugesu mtu analipwa 15,000 ama analipwa 20,000 a month for $500 a day, 500 shillings rather. In America, we have state wages. State wages is like, so me, I'm from Dallas, Texas. When I went to US 9 years ago, our state wage was $7.25 an hour, $7.25 an hour. So depending on how many weeks, I mean how many hours you work in a week, that's what you take home. If the maximum hours you're supposed to do is 40 hours, and anything above 40 hours is time and a half. So if 1 hour you're getting paid $7.25 and you do 41 hours, that extra 1 hour is gonna be $7.25 plus another three 3 something. We make like 10 and a half.
Yeah, like those who have said $7 and whatever because to ukilipana za Kenya sasa tuseme ni kama huko sasa pesa ya Kenya ni ngapi?
Sai I think exchange rate imefika 110, 109. Depending. $1 is 109 Kenyan shilling.
Okay. Yeah. I think wale watu tunauliza maswali, they are trying to understand.
Okay.